Partisan Sector 1FG Animan 1 Forsaken Gaming as or de Boris not oibus Metroid Rogue Dawn may ili Nintendo Famicom. Check Urda Sedur. If you have any idea what I just said, you are awesome. I actually just greeted you in the Chozo language for Metroid. If you guys are a fan of the game as much as I am, I'm actually trying to learn the language a little bit. So anyway, just welcoming you into the stream, basically, is letting you know that we're playing some Metroid Rogue Dawn today. We're gonna try to attempt to shake off the rust here. We are gonna do some speed runs, full 100% what I honed for my world record run. We are gonna attempt to do some not necessarily world record runs, but we're definitely doing some speed runs today. See how fast we can get done. Do a couple attempts, full way through, and yeah, all bosses, everything. I said if you go look at speedrun.com for this game, under 100%, you know, all bosses, everything, you'll see my name there. I do hold the world record for this game, but now I want to try to get back into this. My good friend Uber Famicom, who is also here on Twitch, is doing some speed runs for Mega Man X4. This kind of inspired me a little bit to come back to this. I haven't touched this in terms of doing speed runs for a long time, so I'm kind of getting the itch to do it again. So this is what we're going to be doing today. So welcome in there, Big Baker. Happy 420 to you as well. For those of you who celebrate 420 Day, I don't celebrate it myself. I'm not into that kind of thing. But for those of you that do, awesome. Happy 420 to you all. I said I don't have nothing, no hate, no nothing. You know, I have much respect for everybody who has their own hobbies and their own beliefs and all that other goodness. You know, everybody's welcome here, regardless. You know, just no hate. That's all. Anyway, all right, I've done enough talk. Let's get this show on the road here. Alright, but yeah, as I said, I'm trying to learn the Chozo language. After this first speed run, we are going to be doing, I have a little announcement to make. We have finally named the new baby, and for the baby Metroid, we now have 5 of these little buggers now, and yeah, so we're going to be doing that a little bit after this first speed run. We're going to go ahead and yeah, I gotta have the Metroid hat on, right? We're gonna do all that. We're gonna have that little announcement for the new baby name. Mrs. MJ's in the house. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. All right, let me get this speed run going. And in here we go in 3, 2, 1. So this is probably just going to be a warm-up run. I'm probably just going to go through it even if I make a ton of mistakes, because I just want to get through it, shake off the rust a little bit. That was already not good. Happy 420 to you, Mrs. MJ. The new baby is sitting right over here. Waiting patiently. Actually, the new baby's favorite thing to do is sit on my head. Just like any other Metroid, a little baby has been when I first met him. But although this one's in particular likes just sitting right up here. But whatever, it's all good. Yes, I love you too there, little buddy. Little squishies here, sitting here too. But we're going to do any redemptions, anything like that. Any redemptions, anything like that is going to be after the speed run's over. Hop is in the house too, welcome. Tomorrow we're actually going to be doing something a little different. Right here on Twitch, I'm actually going to be doing some high score content. We're going to be doing some couple of shoot 'em ups, but you know, high score. We're gonna do one called Super Destronaut DX, which is like a modernized Space Invaders, and we're gonna do some Galaga tomorrow as well. I've been wanting to stream Super Destronaut for like a very long time, so that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow morning. I'm gonna spend about an hour on each game or so. I'm gonna be hooking up my Switch later tonight. After doing some shopping and cleaning today. Because I got a lot of that to do. And speaking of the Big Baker, he is coming out here to visit this week. This coming week. Make sure everything's nice and ready to go. Wasted a missile. This stage in the game, I don't want to be I want to be shooting missiles for blanks. You got your list together. But yeah, he'll be out here. He's coming out on Thursday, and we're gonna spend some time here and have some fun, man. I believe it's almost here. Yeah, you're telling me. I'm super stoked. Got my extra chair here that it's gonna be coming in. I said, well, what I'll probably do is expand the camera a little bit so you can actually see the both of us when we're on. It's more or less going to be probably on Saturdays when we're going to start. We're probably on Saturday we're going to get started on like the streams and everything. We have a project that we're going to be working on. Baker will be live on. We'll be live in next Saturday. We're gonna do some two-player action with like It's gonna be awesome, man. I can't. It's gonna be awesome because we're gonna be doing a bunch of two-player games. We're just gonna be laughing. We're gonna be having some major fun here. Send me the old nasty chair. No, it's not. I have an old nasty chair. What are you talking about? Need a new one. And you just mentioned a GameCube. Yeah, I know. That's one of the projects. Oops, I screwed that up. Alright, there we go. Chair's falling apart. I don't know. I can't. I don't really have an extra chair. But yeah, it's all good. Yeah, GameCube, that's one of the things we're going to be working on. Just live on stream, he's going to be building a thing for me. Now, if you like the GameCube, yeah, we're going to be doing the little modification to a GameCube. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll take that missile ammunition, thank you very much. I actually have two GameCubes right now. One that the disc reader doesn't work, and then the other one is just perfectly fine. Come on, you should have been already up here. Really? Alright, there we go. The ever-important wall jump boots. So we'll do that. We're going to do a couple of little things, minor things before we go live with the two-player content. So I'll be live next Saturday morning as well. just my normal, you know, stream and stuff. But duplicates of systems. Yeah, I know, I've seen them. But we're gonna be done. Then we'll do the GameCube mod stream, and then we're gonna do we'll have probably eat some dinner or something like that, and then we'll come back straight in for the we'll come back and do the 2-player stream. It's gonna be super fun. Mr. Bruce is in the house. Welcome. Happy 420, Mr. Bruce. That was a waste. I hate this. This is like the worst, one of the worst jumps in the game. It's getting in this little gap, and there's no reason why it should take that long. Anyway. There we go, get that one. 2 PS2, 2 NES, yeah, I know, you got everything, man. You got just about everything there. Let's get out of here. We're going for some more speed runs. We're shaking off the rust here today. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Not expecting anything dramatic here. No record breakers here. I want a Neo Geo so bad. You know, I was actually watching Sega Lord X's review of the 3DO and what some of the stuff, and I was actually quite impressed on what the 3DO actually had. I didn't really think it was that. I mean, I wasn't. It was just too darn expensive. Was its problem? Oh, shoot! Oh, that's gonna screw me up one time. Go. Let's forget about that part. Get to see a 3DO in the wild. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. That sucker would be super expensive, and imagine trying to get some of the games. It'd almost be just as bad as getting a Dude, at this point would be Saturn games. Some of them anyway. But yeah, it's like the one thing I've noticed. Actually, the one thing that's actually kind of weird is I've actually noticed some Atari Jaguars have been spawning a little bit, of all things. Of all consoles, that's the one thing that's kind of like oops, I'm just throwing missiles into the wind here. But I'm not saying I want an Atari Jaguar, but, you know. those things are going to be just as expensive. But the funny thing is, like, they only had, like, what, 60 or so games for the console? Whoops. Why is she not jumping? Come on. There we go. The ones that are hard to emulate are the ones that most... Yeah, that's a true statement. And the sad thing is like, nobody really does Saturn, which is really weird. At least I find it weird. That's gonna stop me for a second. Now that actually worked out kind of nicely. Alright, let's go down and get our high jump boots. Alright, let's see here. World record, let's go. Yeah, not this run. I doubt I'm gonna be even close to it on this run. I've already been paying attention somewhat. It's like, yeah, I'm making too many mistakes already. I've already made several timely mistakes. I'm probably behind by like a minute already. No joke. Oh, I was gonna tell you, Baker, I got my SNES converter for the Super Famicom games is already busted. I have to go get a new one. It doesn't want to work. Because I was plugging in Super Metroid last night on the Super Famicom, and it would not load. I tried Donkey Kong Country, or Super Donkey Kong, I think is what it is. It just would not work. Yeah, I was just as surprised as you were. I was like, dude, I just bought this thing, and I've hardly used it, so what the hell? Oops. I hate this jump. It's not... Why is she not wall jumping? This is already gone to hell. Why is she not wall jump? I don't understand why she's not wall jumping. Yeah, this is already... This is one of the hardest ones to get. There it is. But it's alright. I said they're not expensive. I can easily get one. Said Amazon has them for like cheap, so I'm not really that worried about it. Get up there, Dawn. Yeah, seriously, I just lost like major time on that one. 5 hours through exploration. Wait, which one? Hang on. Alright, it's like I'm trying to do a speed run here, so don't mind me. Not trying to do anything quickly, you know, just that's all. Oh, Samus Returns. Okay. Yeah, you were telling me about that. I still haven't really played Samus Returns. I've gotten like the first couple areas, and I'm kind of like, this is just not the same. doesn't feel the same. I was half tempted to do the the colorized version of Metroid 2 on the Game Boy Advance, but I was like, eh. We need to shake off the rust for this thing. But we'll see. Speed runs are tough. I said I know because I do them for this game. But actually, the funny thing is I was talking with Outcast last night, and he's doing Donkey Kong Country, and I've actually went talking with Uber Famicom, and he was telling me I should probably consider trying some speed runs for that game, and I said, well, I probably could do it, but I'm not going to be like over the top, like, you know, super good at it, because it's just not, it's not a game that I just I know where everything is and everything, so it would be a speed run with 101% asterisks, you know, that kind of thing, but we'll see. I'm not saying I'm gonna go for it, but we'll see. Do Mario 64. I can't do Mario 64. I know there's a streamer I was watching recently. I think it's Old Guy ADD. He was doing a lot of Mario 64 recently, and I'm just like, man, the camera's just what kills it for me. I just can't do Mario 64 just because of the camera, and a lot of those N64 games were like that. I just could not get into. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's an okay game. It's a good game. The camera just killed it for me. Oops. And wait, hesitate that split second. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Mario 64. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's not a horrible game by any means. It's just, that camera is just what kills it. For me anyway. I do like the game, don't get me wrong. But that's just, ugh, I hate it. Well, you saved some time there. Needs a remaster. No, I don't think it needs a remaster. I think it's fine. It's just... I don't know, just saying. Now, if you want to see someone who can do Mario 64 speedrun, go check out its Achievement Unlocked. That man is amazing to watch. Old Roach, it's a Roach type person. And go watch him do that game. We had Mario 64 for the Retro League this season, and man, he pulled off a freaking. Shit, did I go? No, I didn't. Second there, I lost my damn. I forgot where I was. Oh, come on, get through there. You want to start Tropics? Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool if they like redesign it a little bit. Come on, get through the gap. Wait, whoops. Shoot, I'm not paying attention. Shit, I'm almost dead. Hopefully I can get through this. Sorry, you can tell I'm rusty at this thing. I haven't played this thing in so long. Yet I'm still trying to do speed runs. Now if I can just get to this energy tank, I'll be good. I have to play it a little bit on the safe side. Everything here takes... I literally have 3 hits and I'm dead. There's one. Yeah, one more hit, I'm dead. I'm just gonna take that just because I had to play it safe. Alright, we made it. Ah! As I walk right into the... I went to read comments and I hit the spinies. Me 13. I said I've never really played. I said I still got to get in there with Samus Returns, but you know. Yeah, this is definitely not a good run. I've already made way too many mistakes. But then again, I haven't played this in a while, so... Excuses, right? Alright. Hugs and nugs, Mr. Bruce. Yeah, please, give me some missile ammunition for once. Come on. I'm just wasting missiles. Why did you do that, Dawn? There we go. I did learn something right there, what I can do to kind of to get through stuff a little quicker. We'll see. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Alright, cool. You're not recording. I say that's the one thing I do like about OBS is that you can do recordings and it just saves it to your desktop, you know, type of thing. That's what I do. I don't have a huge hard drive, but this is definitely not a good run. I should already be pretty much out of here. On my way out of here at this point. Or already fought. I've already should have fought the Pogo boss. One boss out of the way. Whee! Come on, get through. Please. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little behind. Definitely behind on this one. Oops. That was going to be cute if I could have gotten that a little bit better, but oh well. Whee! Alright, up we go. Oh well. I'm actually, one of the things I'm actually going to be working on for like my, for the shop is I'm actually going to be I'm actually going to be making a Rogue Dawn shirt. It's one of the things I'm going to be kind of... I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the actual design, but... I'm thinking of just putting Dawn on the actual shirt and just put like, have like the Metroid Rogue Dawn kind of on it. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Alright, well actually, let me ask you guys this. Do you guys want me to do more speed runs tomorrow, or do you guys want to see some Destronaut? Because I can also do a recording for Destronaut and Galaga. I'm just going to be hooking up my Switch. I have no problem doing either, I just... Oh, come on, I blasted that guy. I screwed that up. Well, I always give it at least one try. Because these things hurt a lot. So I gotta figure out that jump, because that is one of the things right there that would save me a ton of time. If I can get that wall jump right there to get up into that little gap right up there in the corner. But, you know, what do I know? Knock it off. Jeez. Hate that little spot right there. And definitely not a good time. I should be close to about 31 minutes, so I'm already behind on this. Hey Doc, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, you like my little Metroid hat. Come on, now jump. Ow. Really? I just wasted freaking how many missiles? Man, these guys are not being generous with missiles today. Crazy. Very astute. There we go. It's all good. See, I can never get this damn thing to work right. There we go. On the first try. It's like crazy. What's up, Captain? Ahoy, Captain Tendo's in the house. Saw you playing that Ninja Gaiden type game yesterday. That looked very interesting. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Because this has Ninja Gaiden written all over it, and you know I love the Ninja Gaiden series. That jump would take you an hour. Yeah, it's all about timing and placement. It's actually probably, to me, is probably like sorry, I can't talk. It's the worst wall jump in the game. Next to that one right at the beginning where that little spot is that you have to fit through in the underwater part. That one's probably the most challenging. This one right here that I just did is probably the second most. Oops. This one's just about placement. Have your little foot right there, jump, and then boom. First try on that one. Game is super sweet. Cyber Shadow. Yeah, that's it. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. I'm going to take that ammunition. Thank you. Like, I know how to play this game, really. It's like my world record showings are not really showing here. Let's go. Let's hope the Metroids, when I get to them, they're going to be a little more generous for missiles, because... Nope, they were. Nice. Cyber Shadow, that was the one. I'm definitely... What platform is it on, though? I may not be able to get it, because it's not, It's not... I thought I remember seeing it on Switch. But I can't remember. Yeah, I'll skip that one. Alright. Like, sometimes I'll stop for missile ammunition, other times it's like, no... No thanks. Oh, really? Like, hurry up, he's coming after me. Whoa, I went through, I slid right through that right there, unscathed. Not too many times I can say that happens. Out of the way, dude. Oh, no, you don't. Almost pushed me off there. You see that? Like, I'm not really caring about damage all that much right now, because it's like I get restocked, or I get recharged when I get out of here, so health is not necessarily a problem. Considering now I have the Vari suit. Oops. The other thing I was also considering was Legend of Zelda 1 speedruns with 100% items. I don't know, just another little thing I was thinking of. The original. A lot of things are the RNG, it just depends on the RNG for that game, because if you want to get everything, you have to have the money to do it. If you don't get the rupees, it's just, it makes it kind of really tough. Anyway. I totally overshot that one. So thanks for the pushback. Guess I'll just fall in. Actually, I'm starting to think like in some spots it might be just better just to fall into the lava, so to speak, because that's our like acid water, whatever it's called, whatever you want to call it. No, get out of there. It's like I pressed jump right as the thing got... Ugh, it was a waste of time. I'm almost thinking it's better at what I'm trying to think of in terms of making sure that I have the some of the timing down, and so to speak, is like I'm just still trying to learn some of the stuff that I want to try to make this like quicker, but so much more I still got to do. I think I can learn how to do these speed runs a lot better. But yeah, I'm way behind. Compared to my world record run, this is not going so well. Come on. That's the other thing about like the hit aspect on this is sometimes it's like it's a little inconsistent. Like they have no problem hitting you, but whenever you try to do some stuff, it's like nope. Unless I can get that last boss in like super fast, this is definitely not a good run. Alright. Let's get the screw attack, get our 2 beams, and then we're heading off to the dead zone. Right. Yeah, I should only be at like 40 to 42 minutes right now. I'm way behind. Oh well. I said, but we're shaking off the rust, so it's alright. I said, I'm not expecting world record runs after not playing this game for a while. I can sit here and just yell at myself all the time. It's not going to change anything. That's one thing I do like. I really did like about this game, though, is like you can there's multiple places to get some of your items, like the spring ball, the wave beam. I don't think those are the only 2, but there we go. Doing my hair, going to the dispensary. Sounds like a good idea. Ice beam. It's like you have your ice beam and wave beam both on the ship. It's like, Alright, down we go. Suck. I can't believe I fell in there. Don't care about health. get over there, for goodness sakes. What the hell? Got more than enough. You know, the funny thing is, I was actually listening to the soundtrack to this earlier this week. I was listening at work. I had it going. I was like, yeah, maybe it's about time I did some more. Oh, wow, that's the fastest I think I've ever done that one. It's a little shack tool. Whee! Oops, that's not gonna work. They just want me to say the oh my god thing. Alright, we got all the items. Now to finish this thing. Yeah, that good old sound bite from me from when I beat the world record. I've beaten... The funny thing is, like, when I beat this thing, I was watching, like, world record runs for this and everything, and I'm like, huh. The previous record was, like, 56 or something like that, minutes or something, and I couldn't believe when I actually... That's why I was so shocked when I pulled it off. So I was like... And that was, like, when I did it in 54 minutes. A little over 54, because I was like, this is unbelievable, I can't believe it. Now look at me, for just under 49. It's like, wow, game time. Oh no, you don't. You're not falling down there. This thing moves too fast in order for it to try to get it stable like I did the other one, like the little crawler where the Shy Guy room is. Actually, in case of fun, that was before Bruce records, yeah. That was well before the Bruce records. Yeah, I'm at 50 minutes. There's no way. This is already a lost cause. Are you kidding me? This run is already a lost cause, because I shouldn't even be at 50 minutes at this point. I think it's the first time I've ever had that happen. Because I literally should be at the escape route right now. Have some overshooting. Get up there. What are you doing? No, you don't. You stay down there, little bugger. This is another jump that's, you talk about hard jumps, is this one. Because you have to time that perfectly. Pretty much. Take this little shortcut straight to the end. I figured out how to get that little spot right there taken care of with ease. You guys can just chill. Whoops. Come on. I mean, this is also good practice, though, too. As I said, it gets me... It gets the, It's too low. Oh, you stupid Metroid. You little bugger. Yeah, this is not a good battle. Screw it, I'm just gonna take it out. Oh yeah, I'm way behind. I already had the game finished, well finished before this time came on. This is not a good run. I don't even care about what the time is. I'm like 2-3 minutes behind my time. I might as well just restart the game at this point. But we'll finish it since we're here. I just saw my time. I'm like, yeah, this is not happening. I'm at 55 minutes and there's no way. I think it was under 53 minutes if I wanted to be even close. So yeah, we're behind. But it's okay, as I said, I'm shaking off the rust for this. Yep, that's definitely not gonna work. There were some spots I realized I could have done. But that's the whole thing too. It's like little things here and there. It's like you can learn how to do some things a little bit quicker. All right, there we go. I'm not even gonna really worry about stopping the timer that much, but I'll just reset it. Almost 56 minutes. Yeah, I'm way off my time. Like three plus minutes off my time. It's all good, though. What's up there, Angel? Good morning. Welcome in. Alright, okay, the timer's reset. Get something going here. As I said, I'm not going to care about the time. We're shaking off the rust today so I can get more serious on it. I'm just going to reset. And let's get on another run here. Alright, 3, 2, go. Oh yeah, the announcement. Yes. Okay, hang on. I'll start that over. Hang on. Sorry about that. Yes. So, those of you who voted on our new little baby Metroid, we have 5 of them, little plushies now. So this is gonna be my last one. I'm not gonna do any more plushies at this point. The seller that had them, he made a few more of them, and they literally sold out almost as soon as I saw them announced, and everything. But anyway, part of the reason why I'm playing this game today is because, well, come here, little guy. Come on. No, you're not gonna sit on my head this time. No. Ibis. Ilu. Ulu. Everybody, this is Dawn. This is our new little baby. It now has its name, the Baked Baker. The name got chosen. This is Dawn, everybody. Our new baby. It's only about a few weeks old. It likes sitting on top of my head. It doesn't. Actually, the funny thing is it doesn't do that. It's very tame. It's already becoming a very tame baby. It is a very cuddly baby, much like Squishy is. But this is Dawn, named after the game here, Rogue Dawn. Since I have the world record run, I thought it'd be appropriate. But a lot of the votes went to Dawn, so it was kind of a no-brainer. I kind of saw it happening, possibly. But huge shout out to the top 4 we had other names were Chibi, we had Squink, and Prime were the other ones. Top 4 names, but Dawn was chosen for this little baby. Yes, I love you too. But anyway, so you'll be getting a item from the merchandise store there, Mr. Baker. Yep. See, it's a very clingy baby too. It doesn't like letting go of me. It's actually been sitting in my lap almost the whole time while I was doing this run and everything, so but yeah, we have 5 of these little babies. If you want to see the picture, the little video, go to the group page, or if you know me personally, you can notice that my profile picture is a picture of all 5 of these little guys hanging around my little head. Aren't you? Yeah. Alright, Dawn. Alright, wait. Is that the Metroid from Super Metroid? Yes. This is the baby. The baby. Alright. Alright, come on. Come on, Dawn. And actually the funny thing is, if you want to pronounce, I'm actually trying to learn, as I said, I'm trying to learn the, easy. This little thing doesn't want to let me go. Come on. Ibis. Come on, be good. There you go. Dawn is happy. Yeah, it finally has a name, type of thing. So it's an extremely happy baby now. All right. But if you wanted to pronounce it, I'm trying to figure out some of the names and how to pronounce them in the Chozo language. It's actually, if you pronounce it like the word down, like looking like down, that's how you would pretty much be. That's how much it would kind of be. But wait, hang on, is that right? It would be, because it would be like a short A, like the A would be like a short A sound, like ah, like in bat, type of thing. So it'd be kind of like down. That's what I'm saying. Like that's how you'd pronounce it in Chozo. All right. Anyway, but it's like I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce like the other names for like the other babies and stuff, and it's just Squishy. I think is just Squishy. I don't think your name's not going to change. I don't think, little buddy, aren't you? What, you want to come over? Come on. Oh! Attacked by Squishy. Alright. You know better. Alright. Come on. There. No. Ulu. Ulu is no, by the way. Abis is enough. Means enough in Chozo. These little guys understand Chozo, just so you know. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, Chozo language. There's not much known to the actual for the language, because we're basically what I'm basing my stuff off of is basic. Oh shoot! Nope, this is a reset. Can't miss that jump. Sorry about that. Basically what I have is like it's like a document that I have that kind of explains a lot of the stuff. Like, for example, there is no basically word to say hello or welcome or anything like that in Chozo. It's just a formal like bow type of thing. But there is no actual hello word for the Chozo language. It's kind of weird. Shoot, didn't start. But yeah, so it's just ARG vibes. It's just, I mean, if you go and you look at Metroid Dread, they're kind of basing everything off of the Metroid Dread. So there are some things that they're kind of like, well, this is kind of how it is, but we're not completely sure because we only know so much of it. So maybe when Metroid 6 comes out or something, they may be able to do a little bit more like in depth with the language, but honestly, it's okay. But as I said, I'm starting to get some of, like, if you go back and you if you listen to my opening and everything, about to go to breakfast. All right, sir. All good, Mr. Baker. Thank you so much, as always, for being here. Hugs and nugs, as Bruce would say. Enjoy your breakfast. But if you're trying to learn, like, the actual language, it's really tough because, whoops, not every word is gonna have something. But if you guys, I was saying though, if you go back and you watch the intro to this, I've actually learned how to say, like, welcome you into the stream and stuff like that. I have figured that much out. I figured out how to say some things. It's like there's no formal greeting for in Chozo. There's no hello, there's no goodbye, there's nothing like that. It's just a formal bow is essentially what it is. So it's like, how do you welcome someone to your stream by in Chozo and everything? It's kind of like, how do you say welcome to the stream? Well, basically what I'm saying, like, it took me a while to figure out, like, how would I say that if I'm not saying welcome, type of thing. It's just like, but basically what he would say is like, this is, that's how you go about saying it. Like, in that case, it would be, and how you say it in Chozo would be, like, I'd say, welcome, this is Sector 1FG, I am One Forsaken Gaming, that's how you would say it. So in that case, if you go back and you look at the start, I would say it as, Burasen, Sector 1FG, Anaman, One Forsaken Gaming. So that's how you would go about saying it. Just like how I figured out, like, how to say, what is it? Shit, I can't go there. I don't have the high jump boots. Ah! Stop that. It's like, what is it? The Mandalorian, how to say this is the way. It's actually Burasen Ilihama. Burasen Ilihama is how you would say this is the way in Chozo. Actually, it's funny because I think I have that on my group page somewhere. I have a picture of like the Mandalorian, but it's Samus, or it's Samus, and yeah, it has the actual written out at the bottom of the thing. It's just it says Burasen Ilihama, and in parentheses it says this is the way. I'll have to see if I can find the picture somewhere. It's there at there, the picture I posted. It's on my group page somewhere. I'll post it in my Discord. But it's pretty. It's just, you know, learning little things here and there. You know, the plural, how to say that. It's like another thing too is like it's not. There's like sometimes there's not really ways to say things, but it's just you have to. I want to say it kind of has like there's no real what is it, like plural and stuff like that items. It's there's no like really way of saying that, but you can say like there are things, there are, but there's no like real way of actually like making something plural, like saying them in plural. But it's pretty cool though. I think it's kind of interesting that I think it's pretty cool that you know, they what they're able to accomplish with just with so little, you know. Because I mean, really, you're basing it off of what everything that's inside. I mean, they don't even have a comp for like numbers 0 through 9. They don't even have the entire, like they know 1 through 6 essentially, but they're kind of guessing on what 7, 8, and 9 look like, or how to say them, you know, type of thing. It's just it's all some of it's just speculation because they're basing it off of what knowledge they have of the language so far, you know. They do have the entire alphabet though. Oops. But they don't have all the number system. But not that you really need it necessarily, but it just helps. So, I just think it's pretty cool. As I said, I think too, since I'm a Metroid enthusiast, you know, so to speak, I thought it would have been kind of cool to actually learn the Chozo language. Oops. That's a good recovery. That wasn't. Alright, there we go. But I thought it would be kind of cool to learn some of it. I said sometimes I do my openings, but my streams are that way. So it's just something I kind of picked up, you know. Why is she not jumping? This is gonna go to crapper. See, I mean, it's like, that's the one thing I don't like about this game is like the inconsistency of these little gaps. It's like, I just did 3 jumps right there and it didn't go in. It's like, why? I'm pressing over. You know, type of thing. So I really I don't get that. Like this one right here is probably one of the most inconsistent ones. And I make it there on the first try. But the other one took me 3 tries. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna get that ammunition because I like it. Because I want it. Sometimes you have to pick up the ammunition. I mean, I was about to get an expansion pack, but still, it's like sometimes you just want to have the extra ammunition. And it's the same thing with the wall jumping too, because it's like it's a little bit inconsistent at times. It's like, so I'm pressing over and stuff, and it's just not doing it. Like, like this jump right here is another difficult one, because you have to go out, out, and then in. See, I said this is not a good run either. See, then other times that happens, like I'll jump up above, and then other times she doesn't do it. It's like, whatever. And so most of the time I can do that in 2 jumps, but she took 3 this time. I don't know. Whatever. As I said, this is why the wall jump boots are so important. Kind of hesitated there for... There we go. The only thing is, like, I don't want to hook up my Switch though, and then have to disconnect it and everything if I'm just gonna do this again tomorrow. Those stupid those little rock shooter things, those things are so annoying in this game, because they're like they time it like ever so perfectly in this. It's like whenever they spit out and stuff, like it's like they're just like so perfect, and like timing and placement, it's like, really? Use some ammunition for once, will ya? But it's like one thing I was learning, like straight from the get-go, was when I was learning how to play this, like for speed running, one of the things I kind of did was just realize to say, hey, you know what? You can keep your gun throughout the entire, you know, your regular gun throughout the whole thing, and just use missiles, but just try not to overexert yourself with them, you know? Because it's like you really don't want to use too many missiles, because then you'll need them for the bosses. Not that the bosses take a whole lot, but still. See, like that right there? Like, just trying to get placement, and among other things. Let's go. See, like, you can't jump out of the water right there unless you're on that little platform. It's like they purposely do that. That was one thing I do like. I'm actually, well, one thing is, if anybody knows somebody who actually is good at developing these kind of games, these ROM hacks and stuff like that, I'd actually would like to, I've actually come up with a possible storyline for if they were to make a sequel for this, but I'd have to have someone who'd be able to develop the game. And since this one is probably one of the best NES ROM hacks for Metroid, I think it would be kind of... The second one would have to be kind of very similar to the layout of this one, because this one was so well done. You know, get off here. Hope you have a great day. You too, Mrs. MJ. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, Dawn is an awesome name. Definitely save some time there. But it's like, yeah, see, if you're doing a speed run, it's like you got to get these things done on the first try. Whee! That's the biggest problem. Dang it. Really? Like, I got the other one, no problem, and this one I have to take 3 chances to get it. This is actually one of the easier ones to get, and I struggled at it. Dawn of a new baby. Hey, what's up, Cryptzilla? Yes, we have the new baby has been introduced. It is Dawn. Dawn is the new baby. Did not want to let me go. How you doing there, Cryptzilla? Happy Saturday. The parents for board games? That sounds like fun. So that's one of the things I kind of want to do while Baker's out here, because I have a couple board games, game related. Like, I have a Mega Man game and I have the Q*bert game as like board games. It's like I want to try those things out with them. We're out of here. Let's go get a couple more missile tanks and we're on our way. Shoot, that was threading the needle big time. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Next time is building perfect communism, utopia, and the alien red outpost. Oh, okay. Alright, I see how it is. I don't know why I double jump right there. It's just a jump straight up. Save me a split second. Doing alright here. One more missile tank and we're heading down to Pogo Boss Lair. Told you to pop out of your morph ball right there, but you didn't. Why? So now I got the high jump boots, so I can go this way. Right. Yay, first try. Nice. This actually looks smoother. Does the Famicom version behave any different? No, it's the same. It's the same game. Nothing different. At least that I've noticed. The only reason why I'm playing this on the Famicom is because I didn't feel like taking it out. I still had the game in my system when I was hooking up the console. I was like, oh, I still have the Famicom version in here. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's what I'll just play off of then. I have an NES converter. So, I was just like, yeah, I might as well. I mean, it's Famicom for the most part is not really different. I'm trying to play one game, but it's tricky. It's like, well, what? Alright, let's get out of here. And that shit onto yourself. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I hit the spike. At the spiny. Get that extra hit. A little damage bounce. We still have 88 health left. A few hits left. That's good. We're fine. I'm guessing that's a crap game or something? I don't know. I haven't heard of it. Whee! Oops. Get over there. That suck. Zeldas are working on. Yeah, it's like I actually was thinking about torturing myself and playing Zelda 2, but I was like, nah. It's like, yeah, no thanks. Gladly tossing the trash and Zelda 2, the only reason why I purchased an actual physical copy of it is because it had the gold. I found the gold cartridge and I was like, yeah, let me just add it to my collection. I'll probably never play it, but whatever. Oops, that hurt. Back to board games. Alright, sir. All good. But we're not going anywhere for at least until this run's over. For sure. I may do one more, we'll see. Yeah, those things are just being a little total pains today. Wow. Why did she not... Like, I activated my missiles, what the hell? The gold card is in a non-system that... Wait, what? No. I mean it's a non-system. I said I have a what, gold card for Zelda 2? No, they've made that was the whole tradition of it. I'm really getting my butt kicked this time. After I got the energy tanks. I'm definitely getting that health. Couldn't get a CD to emulate. That's alright. Play around with it long enough, you might be able to. I'm only down to one energy tank. Fuck. I'm only doing terrible. Please, give me some health. I care about missile ammunition so much. I'm actually not doing too bad on that part. Alright, we got some health back. That's good. That was actually a pretty good battle. Come on, get through there. That's your laptop in this. Placing it. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Makes sense. Dude, seriously, get through the door. Alright. Yeah, I'm further behind than I was on the last run. The hell? Actually, no, I'm ahead. I'm a little bit faster. Never mind. I'm like about 30 seconds faster. I think. We're out of here. We'll finish up this run, see how well it goes. I think I'm really behind right now. Right. Broken English. I mean, when I go for that 5th energy tank, I'm gonna have to just go through the long way because I don't have the health to do it right now. Take the short to try to even attempt the shortcut. To. Why didn't she aim upwards? That's the other thing too, is like I'm trying to debate like if I do this right, get this final energy tank. I may just wait to get this one. Because when I come out of, you know, rock monster layer, I may be able to actually just that way I can protect, I can get some like make a save state, or like for the whatchamacallit right there, for the elevator that's right here. I could do a save right here at the bottom and then just come back up and just try to practice that jump and see what it is I need to do to get through there, because as I said, that would easily knock off about 15-20 seconds off my time if I can pull that off. So there was already even on my world record run, there was that spot for that energy tank, and then there was also at the end of my run, there was actually a spot that I actually I got stuck at the end because of a Metroid. So I was like, well, I could have easily have knocked off about another 5, you know, overall. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that much more in terms of knocking, like in terms of time, but I can easily do. I can easily probably knock off about, hey, what's up there, Suddy? Welcome in. I could easily probably knock off about 15-20 seconds off my world record time, I think. But after that, it's just going to be like... I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do anything else. It's just going to be like a second here, a microsecond there, you know, type of thing. Just woke up, man. You must have been out partying last night. Just kidding. Good to see you, Suddy. Oh, come on. I had it. I'm hitting my head too much. Why is she not wall jumping? I don't get it. See what I mean? It's like... Ugh! This is the part that this jump right here, why I'd say it's the most difficult, because it's... God, I hate that jump. I hate it! It's the absolute worst. And I think even on my world record run, I screwed that jump up too. But it didn't take me that many times, but still. Let's go get down here and get this lovely little missile tank. Let's go. Oops. I don't know why it popped out on my morph ball. time that right. There we go. I've got more than enough ammunition, so we should be good. On down, we'll get another missile tank. So I really want to start getting back into this, you know, speed running and stuff like that. I really want to try to see if I can break it again. Simply because it's, yeah, I know that I can do better. I just got to practice it. Figure out maybe a few more routes or something, or do things a little bit quicker in certain areas. It's like some of these missile tanks and stuff. It's like what you have to go to get through them to get them is just ugh. For the speed run, it's like. Again, though, if you've never seen this ROM hack before for Metroid, I strongly suggest, you know, trying it out. Just there's so many like little nooks and crannies that you can just find that are in terms of like where to get through different routes and stuff like that. I mean, I'm no expert in terms of finding, you know, hidden areas and stuff like that. I actually had to watch a bunch of speed runs in order to figure out some of the routes I've done. But see, like right there, I don't know why she didn't go in. Oh, why did that bomb bounce me that direction? Stupid. We got more misery. I'm actually doing really well on missile ammunition. This is probably one of the most I've had in like a long time. Usually when I'm about this part, I'm like right below 100. That ends all the missile tanks for here. Just go beat the boss and get the energy tank and get out of here. I always forget, you have to jump right there, otherwise you get the stupid little creature will bounce you backwards. To get to this rock monster boss takes forever. It's like the longest part of the game. But to get the full, at least you have the missile tanks if you're doing the 100%. You know, I mean, there's actually a shortcut that you can come up behind. There's actually a shortcut for all this. if you really try for it. There's so many, that's what I mean, like what I was talking about. There's like so many nooks and crannies that you can just get yourself into. If you're just doing any percentage, I mean, you can beat this game in like less than 20 minutes. Oops. It's actually one of the beta testers for this game, Metroid MST. He was actually he beat this thing in like 20 minutes or like 18 minutes. Like, so although a little bit less than 18 minutes. Another like follower of the page is Stunt MK. He's another one that he was pretty close to that time too. So, but I'll have to see if I can actually pull it off. But you don't get like the various suit. You don't get. There's just so many things that you don't get, and it's just, oh man, it's rough. Like, you have to actually stop at certain like charge stations and stuff and actually get it and recharge, because you're gonna take damage and stuff. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be good enough for any percentage, you know, type of thing. But I always like doing my full 100%, because the reason why is because you get the whole game. You know, this is what I play the game for, is to get the whole thing. You know. I like to get the whole value of the game, you know what I mean? Like, if I buy something and to get the full 100%, now there's some of the modern games and stuff like that I could care less, you know. I'm still struggling to get Metroid Dread 100%, but, you know. What some of these people can do for speed runs is just simply amazing. Just gonna leave it at that. But even MST was actually impressed with my world record run for this game, so I felt pretty good. Why didn't you go in? Nice. That's actually one of the easier jumps. That one's like the one missile tank in one of the first missile tanks when you get under the water. Like, it's one of the easier ones to get. Right. Our beams, and let's head down to the dead zone. Oops. Fired an extra missile for no apparent reason. I mean, as I said, like right here, there's just so many little areas that you can get into, and it's like, I didn't even know this wave beam was here for like the longest time. I was actually getting it in Pogo Boss layer. And I was like, but this is actually the more consistent way to get it, because you're already here. What the hell? What the hell just... Oh, the game just glitched or what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That just screwed up my run. That just added like another 10-15 seconds to my time. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. Well, hopefully, well, whatever. I don't care. I'm still gonna ride this thing out. I've never had that happen before. I had to get my bearings as to where I was for a second, because I was like, where the hell did it put me? That's a first. That little thing, I was like, I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's just weird. But whatever. See, that's, I don't know why I always do that. Alright, let's go. We only got 2 missile tanks and a boss, mini boss to defeat right now. 2 mini bosses. Before we head down to Turian. There's one. Yeah, Shy Guy. It's actually funny because MST's he goes by Shy Guy Express. There you go. That took a little longer than last time. I was like, dude, I beat him like super quick. Oh, that's actually a pretty good trick right there. Alright, cool. Almost there. Oh, really? Cut me off like that? Alright. Go. Come on. Oh man, I'm doing terrible. Alright, down we go. I always forget it's the left. I always jump to the right. I think those guys always give you missiles. Dude, freaking little buggers. All that jumping for nothing. I'm just trying to get up here. There we go. I used to think there was only one other way to get through this, and then I watched Stunt actually do this. And I was like, oh, okay. Go up through that side. I was like, man, that's why I said there's just so many nooks and crannies here. In this game, it's I don't want to destroy these guys. Because that's why. The other ones will just reappear. Let's go. Damn you. Dude, seriously? Just quit bouncing me backwards. That actually went really well. Dude, fucker. Quit hitting me. I'm already past my time, so it's alright. Man, I'm like a minute. I did it faster than my first run, but I don't know how the hell I got this thing so fast. I really don't know how the heck I did this in under 50 minutes. I think you can actually skip that guy. Ah. So about a second. 54, yeah, see, dude, I'm like 2 minutes off my time. I gotta get faster, man. I gotta get a lot faster. Family friendly now. That'd be worth. Said with pride, yeah. Whatever works. Alright. I don't have time for another run. Oh well, so I'm gonna continue to work on this. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to beat 49. I said I've got to get so much faster than this, but we'll see. I said there was a lot of no world record broken again, but yeah, I said I got so much done. But it's all good. But let me just take this opportunity to remind everybody to please check the About section for the Instagram, Discord, Facebook, which also has access to the Sector 1FG group page, as well as the merchandise store. And don't forget also to subscribe over to our YouTube side, where all of my content is uploaded there, including recorded content that I do. Yeah, Grimlock. I was actually gonna see if I could find who Grimlock was and see if he'd be like, because MST was saying they didn't actually have. He hasn't spoken to him for a while, so I was like, well, maybe I can convince him to say, well, since I have a storyline for it. Yeah, watch, the screen's gonna get all messed up here in just a moment. Yep, there's Metroid MST right there. He was one of the beta testers for this game. Cool dude. This speed runs for like a ton of stuff. Okay, the screen's gonna glitch out here in just a moment. Probably. Usually it does anyway. Actually, no, it usually does by now. Huh. Maybe the thing fixed itself? I don't know. I mean, even with that glitch that did happen earlier in the game, or when I was getting all that stuff, but it's alright. It didn't affect my time at all. Yeah, 51:12. It's about 2 minutes. 2 minutes off. A little over 2 minutes off, but nonetheless, that is going to wrap it up for me today. Again, thanks. Huge shout out for everybody that stopped in today. I have nobody's online right now. Interesting. That can't be right. Check some there. Nope, that's not even there. Alright. Anyway, so that's it for me today. So until next time, everybody. I still don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. But I may be doing Destronaut, Super Destronaut DX and Galaga tomorrow. Or I might be doing some more speed runs or something like that. But I'm not, again, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. So stay tuned and come back tomorrow, I said. So until next time, everybody, as always, please take care of yourselves and one another, and I will see you back here tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern for some more either Super Destronaut DX and Galaga or some more Metroid Rogue Dawn. And speaking of Dawn, this is our new baby. Welcome our new baby. Metroid here, name is Dawn, has been named by the Baked Baker, so huge congratulations to him for his name getting chosen for the new baby. So on behalf of Dawn, Little Shop of Horrors, Squishy, Squiggly, and Talon, our little other baby Metroids, as we say in Chozo, Tribanata Mush Nu Dakin. See you next mission. Have a great day, everybody!